Yeah, Rachel 6 pulled in and he couldn't defend it.
He forgot to put his spine crawlers in place.
What the fuck are you doing, Steven?
No, it's not my clock. What was that sound? Was that you fapping? Was it?
Yep.
Turbo fap?
Alright, hello?
What was that about?
Your mom.
Your mom. Corporal, your mom has red bird. And tell her to shave it. It's fucking ridiculous.
Cam, shut the fuck up.
Steven,
What?
you okay, bro?
Yeah.
Sorry,
was that?
boss.
Alright, hey Echoes, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm kind of ready, yeah.
All right, for the first game, I'm just gonna watch you, okay? I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna watch you, okay?
Yeah, okay. I've had a break for about 2 months, though. Don't hit me.
What? Is this your first game in 2 months?
A 10th, should be exact.
All right. Well, good luck, broski. All right.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
She likes to slam doors.
The fuck was that?
Who's she? Is that Rachel?
It's my baby mama. Focus on the game, bro.
Oh, shit.
troops are under attack.
Were you surprised by what you just saw on top of his ramp?
No, I'm not kind of surprised, but I was just checking.
Okay.
Well, yeah, kind of surprised because I didn't have any idea what he was going. I'm not.
The hive cluster is under attack. Our forces are under attack.
All right. The fuck? What? Okay, so I guess the relocalizer fucks up with... Alright, so it doesn't matter, I need to watch it. Okay, so basically, your problem is you don't know when to stop making drones and start making units, right?
Yeah, etc.
I'm trying to think.
I forgot the second queen and stuff. Things like that.
Have you ever had Cocoa Krispies, dude?
Talking to me?
Yeah, they're really good.
Yeah, I know.
Alright. Okay, I'm making another game. I need you to... Okay, so your problem is... I'm trying to think of... I know how to tackle this problem based on the build that I do. But, I guess, looking at that game, you saw that the Terran was on one base, right?
Yeah.
If somebody's on one base for an extended period of time, then chances are they're thinking of doing some kind of big one base attack. I mean, I hate to say it's just timings, you just have to know when it's coming. But I mean, I would say like once you've droned to about 25, or like 24 to 26, it's probably time to start making lings if you see that they're on one base. I would heavily suggest gas stealing early on and building 3 queens, because that'll save you if they rush air. You know, if for some reason you can't scout what they're doing. But because I mean, in the situation that you were in there, you could have you could have lost that game so many different ways. If he would have stayed in his base and 2-port Banshee'd you, you would have lost the game. If he would have stayed in his base and Blue Flame Hellion rushed you, you probably would have lost the game. Or if he would have just sat back and did his little 3-racks build, I mean, obviously that killed you. The problem is it kind of looks like you're kind of set out to do like a macro build, and then that's kind of it. You're not really responding too well to what you see your enemy doing.
Should I drone first, then making units? Like Zerglings?
Sure. I'm gonna... You seem like you have a fairly good grasp of like mechanics, like macro and micro and whatnot. I'm gonna pay really close attention to the opening that I'm about to do, because it'll protect you against all, or at least I think it protects you from 99% of openings, and it sets you up to know when to drone or when to ling, alright?
Yeah, I'm guessing like 3 queens sort of thing.
Yeah, kind of something like that. And no early lings. You just need 2 or 4 lings to scout.
Yeah.
We require more minerals.
Is the other guy awake? I didn't even ask. Okay.
And I forgot to turn the Overlord when he reached the base.
You forgot to what?
Forgot that. To turn the Overlord around.
Oh yeah, that
So
hurts too.
So he couldn't see where it came from.
Also with Banelings, don't ever crash Banelings into Marauders. It's painful to watch.
Yeah, I just saw a lot of units like biological, so I just bam Bane.
Yep, and I mean it maybe like you want to do that on impulse, but a better idea is to right-click the Banelings past the units so that the Banelings can explode like more towards the center and not just all on like the tip of a Marauder, because they barely even did any splash damage.
I get it. Like they splash in the tip of the army. I know.
Yeah, and no splash is done, and Marauders don't get hurt by Banelings. I don't think you killed a single unit with those 4 Banelings.
Drone scout at 13.
No, actually, that drone scout was kind of late. I like to drone scout as soon as I start my Overlord. The reason why drone scouting fairly early is important is because you really want to get into his base before he gets his wall set up. Like I said, this drone scout was kind of late. I don't even know if I'll be able to make it. But you also really want to steal that early gas. It's not absolutely imperative, but I promise you that if you steal the early gas and you build 3 queens, you will never lose to a cloaked Banshee rush or any kind of silly air thing like that. Fuck, and he's already got his wall
I just played a ladder game like 30 minutes ago. And I just had 1 queen and no lair whatsoever to get the what's it called, Overseer. So I just got raped by 1 Banshee.
Yeah, and that'll happen if you don't gas steal. And so I mean, I know I can't gas steal this game, and that'll affect me a little bit, but
I can kind of see what I'm doing wrong and understand your thing. But it's another thing to execute it in real game.
Yeah, sure, and I understand that. So I'm gonna make 2 lings, all right? These 2 scout lings are really important because they're gonna help me make decisions on what I should do based on what I see. When you're playing early, you need as many drones early on as possible. The more drones you can make, the better. I see that he opened only with 1 Rax and he walled, so I know that I don't have to make a whole bunch of lings early on. Any lings that you make early on that could be drones, and the fact that you've built lings instead of drones means you're hurting yourself in minerals, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Have you seen that Psy StarCraft dude?
What about him?
Yeah, he's got like 183 casts. I've probably seen all of them, so I kind of get it.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna start my gas now. It's not. Basically, okay. So I come to this room. I see I've got 2 Marines and 2 supply depots and 1 Rax. I mean, this could be a lot of different things right now. I really don't know what it is. But I do have quite a bit of distance on this map if he were to rush me with something. So I'm still continuing to just produce drones. I've got my 3rd queen on the way. My 2nd one just spawned. When your 2nd one spawns at your main, it's good to creep tumor to connect your main and your expansion together. If he does rush any kind of air, my bases are connected, so my queens can move back and forth between the 2 really quickly.
So we can't kite you?
Yeah. Or, well, at least not as well. I'm gonna throw up a 2nd gas, too. Right now, I'm kind of racing to lair. Generally, I never lose to air rushes, but since I didn't steal his gas, there's that chance that he could do it. Another nice thing about having a third queen is that you can use it to spread creep. Since you've only got 2 hatcheries, you obviously can't be injecting the entire time. Okay, so now I'm sitting at like 38 drones, okay? Dude, fuck, holy shit. And I see he's moving out with an army. I was gonna say, if you're sitting out with a ton of workers and you see your opponent is on 1 base, you have to be expecting some kind of push to come soon. You can't expect that he's just macroing or just chilling or whatever, because the Terran isn't stupid. He knows that you're gonna be expanding, you know?
Yeah, I get it.
So, yeah, so there's gotta be some reason why he's content to sit in his base while you have expansions. And that reason is because he's planning on doing a big attack, you know? I feel like this is bad. I fucked this up a little bit. I can beat this guy just because I'm so much better, like my mechanics and everything, but really I should have been more ready for that. If you're sitting at like, if your opponent's on 1 base and you're sitting at like 30 food and drones or whatever, you have to realize that something is coming, you know?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, okay.
But you still defended it though.
Yeah, I know I did. That's just because I've been making pure drones and I've got 3 queens and I've got tons of injections. If you're not entirely sure what's coming, you make sure you keep up on your injections. You can always throw down, you can always throw down like a few spine crawlers, just so that if he is attacking, you're not totally defenseless, and then you can pump a whole bunch of lings if you need to. But yeah.
You've got a lot of larva for it, yeah.
That was kind of silly. Whoops. All right, so I'm gonna watch you play a game again, and then I'm gonna watch you play him, and I'm gonna poke and prod you, okay?
Yeah. Are you gonna speak this time?
Yeah. I'll since I know what's going on.
Yeah. Since you have so many links, you're obviously going to expire. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, and I should also, these links need to be at his expansion so I can see him move out again.
He's probably expanded.
Nope, not yet. So again, since I see that he's not expanded, I know he's got to be saving up another big push. So this would be a point to where instead of me taking a third, which is what I did, I probably shouldn't have done that. All I need to really do is worry about D'ing up or making sure that I have a lot of units. Because I mean, at this point, if they 1 base do a push with an army on you like 2 times, and you're sitting on 2 bases and you can deflect it both times, at that point you're probably so far ahead that you can just go ahead and win. You can macro or build units or whatever you want to do. But I mean, your opponent is going to be really far behind if they're still on 1 base.
Second push at 1 base, it's risky.
Yeah, it's risky because
he's just he sits so far behind that he can't.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it risky so much as just it's all in. If he doesn't do any damage with it, then he's lost. If you're ever in a situation where your opponent's on 1 base and you're on 2 bases, don't ever be afraid to trade armies too, like kind of that trade right there. Because regardless of how much you lose, even if you kill just a little bit of his, I mean you're ahead in economy, so you can afford some bad trades as long as you can kill. I mean obviously don't lose your entire army to nothing, but.
Yeah, I get your point. As in Zerg, you can produce your army like instantly if you have the larva and money for it.
require more minerals. Our forces are under attack. We require more Vespine gas. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Steve, you mind if I ban us being a fucking nigga? About to go to
Bro,
his house
chill the
and
fuck
kill
out.
his
Stop
mom.
banning out here. I'm gonna fucking take away your fucking mod, bro. You guys are ridiculous.
You're gay, Steven.
I also like to pull first before hatching, just in case they do some kind of really crazy early attack. Pull first gives you a little bit more flexibility, and I think it puts you pretty much even economy as hatch first, but I mean... So, like, right now, I would be sending my drone scout. I would also pull that overlord back to your main. You don't need to scout with it. You've checked that base out, just put it back in your main. Because at this point, if you send it to his base and you find him, you're just going to lose it.
Or spawning pool at 14 or something?
Yeah, that's normally when I do it.
Gas right after?
Nope. I don't gas for quite a while.
It kind of depends on what build I'm doing. What am I doing?
Once you get to about 16 size, save up for your hatchery.
16. Overlord at 15.
Nope, don't worry about it. Not yet. Hey, drone, what's going on? Did he wall?
Yeah, obviously.
Take one of your overlords from your main and send it to that southernmost base. And I'll send a drone down to get ready to expand too. You're at about 16, you got 300 mins.
And then like just drones and no roads.
No, grab a queen. And then get 2 lings. Well, one egg of lings.
Ah. Send him to his base.
I'd stick one in a watchtower and one in front of his door. Bring that other drone home.
Yeah.
I would grab your gas now. Actually, no, I wouldn't. Never mind. Take it back. Don't do it. Do you have an overlord coming?
Yeah.
Okay, just all drones from here on out. Drones and queens. Should be able to start a second queen on your hatch now that that one's spawned. Inject with that queen. Yep. And then start a queen on your expansion. I would start rallying drones there too. To the minerals there. You have that ling outside of his base yet? Run it up the ramp.
Outside.
Run one up the ramp. Don't lose it to the... that's bad.
Oh shit.
Okay, what does he got? All right,
Yeah,
you got 2 racks.
reactor.
I don't know what that what was that extension or whatever.
Reactor.
Okay, throw down 3 spine crawlers and continue to drone. You'll probably want to take both gas in your main. You should have already taken one, but I forgot to tell you. got that third queen coming yet?
Shit.
I would take your second queen and start a creep tumor in your main base so that you can connect your bases. And start mining gas too. You need some really fast. I know we've already scouted 2 racks, especially in Tech Lab on 1 rack, so that's 99%. That's going to be some kind of Marauder Marine Rush or Marauder Marine Hellion. But you still want to get gas because if he follows it up with Banshees or something, you don't want to be... If he somehow pulls off Cloak, you don't want to get fucked. I'd
So
split
still
your...
drone or just get some links?
Start doing half drone, half lings. I would split your rally up between your main and your nat for your drones. Because you're starting to over drone on your nat compared to your main. I'd continue to make lings. I would when you make spine crawlers, spread them out a little bit so that you can cover your expansion and your ramp. They're barely okay right now, but it almost looks like you could ramp run you. Yeah, I feel safer having it a little bit, maybe even one more grid to the right so that you don't leave any exposed, but yeah, that's okay. Lair, if you don't have it coming yet, I get that. Also, Overlords. I'd throw down 2 Evos, so you can start getting upgrades and shit. Oh, Ling Speed, we needed that a long time ago.
Yeah.
I was gonna say something about that.
And I'd throw down a 4th spine crawler too. I don't think you'll need it, but at this point, all you have to do, he's been on one base so long that if you survive whatever push he's about to send your way, I guarantee you'll win the game. I stick my queens on separate hotkeys. I do 5, 6, and 7. Watch out, what's he got, what's he got, what's he got? What's he got over there?
Oh shit.
No, that's not good. 1 ling at each watchtower. You really need to see what he's moving out with. And from now on, you're making all lings. I see you just morphed in 22. That's cool. I would move some lings. Don't send them all to the watchtower. You don't want them to get picked off or anything. I would hide your lings in that 3rd, and then when he attacks your front, you can bring him in from behind and kind of trap him. Or hide some of your lings somewhere so that when he brings in his attack, you can really kill everything. What just died? What did I do? What did I do? Ah, you really need to see it. Gotta see that, bro.
Marauders and Marines.
Okay, keep making lings. All you have to do is survive. It's all you gotta do.
Metamorphosis complete.
Remember, bro. Be careful, be careful. Control, control. From behind, from behind, from behind. You got a lot of idle larvae too, man.
Yeah.
Why are you pulling drones? Why are you pulling drones? Just keep morphing in them lingers. Alright, now push to his expansion. Because if he can't, there's no way he should be able to expand now. He just wasted his entire army. So if you push to his expansion, he won't be able to defend it. Don't waste those lingers. I'd remake your spine crawlers. It seems like he's still trying to push it. Or bring those 2 up front, too.
Mutation complete. Our forces are under attack.
Hey, hey, engage! To his expansion, to his expansion.
Our forces are under attack.
I've got a lot of shit, dude.
Our forces are under attack.
But you've destroyed so much, and he's only on one base, man. So you got to be ahead. You have to figure that you're really far ahead right now. So you need to run those lings, and you can't let them expand. Watch out! What's going on? What's going on? All right, stop. Now he's gonna expand. I see he's already got an expansion. Just drone up. Start. Take your third. If there's a red flashing thing on the screen, you can hit the space bar and it'll instantly send you there. I don't know if you knew that or not. Okay.
Yeah, it's what's just happened until recently.
Okay. I would take those lings and see if you can run around his expansion and pressure him into building some shit that he doesn't want to build. Also, why are you upgrading missile attack?
Holy shit.
You're floating a lot of resources right now. I'm just commenting. I mean, I know there's nothing really you can do about it. You just need a macro better, but just kind of saying that stuff can make a big difference too in games.
You want to get like those mutas?
Yeah, I would get some banelings too because he's been going pretty heavy on marines, or just throw down a baneling nest just in case. Nah, you know what? Nah, never mind. Just mute a ling because he's been getting a lot of marauders and shit. Poke around with those lings. If he's scared and he has to make bunkers or something, then I mean that's money that you're making him spend. But don't lose them all for nothing. You need overlords too, and that's quite a bit of marine. I probably would get some banelings. I think that'd be a good idea. And your third just came online. I think hotkeying your queens would help your macro a lot, being able to cycle through your bases like that.
Yeah, I've got them to 1 and 2.
Oh shit, I didn't even see. Okay, then I would... Where do you put your army, though?
3.
Everything?
No, 3 and 5 just to separate it. I know it's kind of messed up, but I like having queens 1 and 2.
Okay, alright. Alright, broski. I'd stick a ling at each watchtower so you can see when he moves out. Be very careful flying mutas around the map like that. Because if they fly over marines or a bunch of Thors, you could get brutally anally raped.
Yeah.
Mutation complete.
What about the gas? Is that natural?
What happened with that tower? Why didn't you take it? Do you know why?
Oh, what tower?
The left control tower. Zelnaga watchtower?
Yeah, because he took it.
Because he killed it. But what did he kill it with?
Yeah.
Where's that army at? Hey, I think I see it.
Yeah.
Did you put that baneling nest up?
Our forces are under attack.
Jesus Christ, I thought I did.
Lings, make units. Don't lose them all. You're losing units. Oh no! Before you leave, type in ZZZ, then space, and then Marines, and then you can leave, and it'll be okay.
I'm not gonna do that.
Okay. Well, then you could just GG him. Alright. Alright, one more time. I see something. We're gonna do something this game, and I swear to God, it's gonna help. If you can do what I'm shouting at you to do, it's gonna make you a million times better, because I see one huge area where if you could improve upon it, your game will be so much better. Alright?
Yeah.
You know what that area is? Do you want to guess?
No, just tell me.
Okay, it's really obvious. Hotkeys.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna bash you for using 1 and 2, You can use whatever hotkeys you want, but you need to everything you do in your base needs to be like an extension of your body. Like, if you were sitting down or whatever, and I came up behind you and I poked your arm or something, like, you could move it instantly, you know, like, just twitching, like, just by feeling. You don't have to think about it. In watching you play, I noticed that there's a lot of kind of, like, when your Ling spawn, you don't tack them on the hotkey instantly, and whenever the Terran moves or pokes and prods you, it's really sluggish, and you're just kind of losing units out of nowhere. I think if you could tighten up your hotkeys so that you could keep your army and everything really tightened together and really fluid, I think you would be losing a lot less units, and it would improve your macro and your control a lot more.
Yeah, I know that having army on 1, 2, like 3 could improve, but do you have like queen on 6, 7, and 8?
Yeah, if you want them, we can run through my hotkeys if you want. If you want to try that this game.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Have you, when you like inject, do you like just prod over 6, 7, and 8 and just V inject?
Yeah, basically what I do is I kind of twist my hand and I'm hitting them with my middle finger.
Yeah.
So I'm doing 4-4 V 5-5 6-6, just like that.
Gotta get used to that.
Yeah, it is something to get used to. One thing that you want to avoid in this game, you don't want to fall into an inefficient routine that you've made efficient, because what happens is you lose the ability to improve your game, and you kind of fall into this unhealthy pattern. Like, there are some people who can play without using their queens to inject, or I'm sorry, without hotkeying their queens at all. They're used to just looking at the mini-map, and they'll just select their queen and, like, inject larva. And they can get really fast at doing that, and then when you tell that person, hey, use hotkeys, and they try to use the hotkeys, they'll be so much slower at first with hotkeys than by going around the map and just choosing the queens. So eventually they're like, fuck it, and then they just walk around the mini-map just clicking queens, you know, without ever hotkeying. Don't get into that habit. And that's kind of what I heard when you talked about how you had your queens hotkeyed to 1 and 2. I don't like that because, but first of all, you're splitting your army up between 3 and 5 and sticking your hatchery in the middle. I mean, I don't know, that just seems really awkward to me. If it's something you can get used to, but, I mean, I don't know. And then also, where do you stick your third queen? So your queens are on 1, 2, and then your third one goes on 6, you know?
Yeah, that's kind of fucking in the ass sometimes.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest reasons why I moved my queens over to 5 and 6, is so that if I get extra queens, I get 7, 8, you know, like that.
Exactly, because once you're injecting with 1, you're not going to need your hand on 1, 2, or 3, because it's just injecting all over.
Also, hey, drone scout, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah, shit. It's way too late now, though.
Yeah, it is, but...
Why the fuck did you ban me, motherfucker?
You guys are freaking out. Just chill out. Chill the fuck out. Are you chill?
Dude, I'm not saying anything, this faggot.
You don't even say, whoa, you don't even sound chill right now. Calm the fuck down. You calm? Alright, there you go.
That's so nice of you, Steven. I love you.
Alright. What do we got?
Reactor and some marines.
Reactor on the barracks. Did you see any more barracks?
I mean tech lab.
Or
No, I
tech,
didn't see- I just saw
tech
one.
lab, whatever. Tech lab reactor, same thing. You got a third queen up? There you go, 5-6.
Yeah,
Cool.
Actually.
5-6. Put that third queen on 7, and he's gonna be your creep tumor queen. I would start getting gas right now. You really need gas. Since you weren't able to steal his gas, you've got to be ready for crazy shit. I would also go stick another Ling in front of his base so you can pick up that ramp, since you didn't scout a second Rax.
Yeah, hold on.
Mine those gases ASAP. And connect your bases with creep too. Also, you're getting a lot of drones at your expansion and not very many in your main. Get into the habit of just 5-5V, 6-6V, just doing that like every 15-20 seconds. Also, lair. Lair. Looks like a reactor going up. So that could mean another 3 racks push. What do you think?
I have no idea, to be honest.
You have no idea? Are you ready for everything? I would throw down some spine crawlers, since he sees one base pushing, and start making some lings or something.
I've got a lot of fucking minerals, dude.
Yeah, you do, bro.
Too much.
I'd grab an overseer.
I've got speed.
Got ling speed? I'd throw down your spire now,
Yeah.
maybe a couple evo chambers. Grab some upgrades. Get right now. Hey, this is a big thing. Hotkey those lings, man. Every time lings hatch, you need to re-hotkey your shit. What was that? Whoa! Hit the spacebar. And as soon as you see or hear anything on the minimap too, spacebar, you have to see what you just missed. Was that banshees or a drop or what is it? What do we got? Spacebar. Looks like banshees. Got that bro overseer. Transfuse that queen. Transfuse it. Transfuse it. Transfuse. There you go. Fight. More transfusion. More transfusion. More transfusion. More. Oh no! Make more queens. More transfuse. You got queens coming on your lair too?
Our drones are under attack.
I don't know what to say. You can set up a spore. Those spores in your main are gonna die. Set one up at your expansion though. Cancel. It's just wasted minerals. Get your overseer and peg it on one of those banshees. Peg it. Like right click one of the banshees so that you're always on it. And as soon as that spire hatches, you need mutas. Mutas right now. Holy fucking mutilus. There you go. Hey, you got a queen. Target the weak banshee. Control. The queen's gonna die for nothing. No! Alright, but your second one can clean up. You got 2 really weak banshees. You should be able to kill 2 of them with that queen. And the other one...
Oh, Jesus Christ.
He's not gonna help you, bro.
I'm fucked up.
Jesus does not redeem.
He doesn't
Poor control.
exist, dude.
You got mutas. Take him out.
Yeah.
You got
I'm
some
way too
lings or
fucked,
some
yeah.
overlords. You got something in front of his expansion. See if he's expanded. Or see what he's doing. I would re-drone ASAP. You need drones hardcore. Rally both hatcheries to your main or whatever. What was that? Holy shit, what is that? Spacebar! Okay, that's a lot of shit.
That Baneling nest.
Yeah, I'd stick 1 ling at that control tower. You want to know when he's going to be close. You need to be making all units right now. I would say lings. I'd say lings because it's a fuckload of marine. And there's no way you're going to have enough muted to do combat. Don't move command all those lings, though. Also, like I said, get used to pegging all of your new units on that hotkey. Hey, you see him?
Yeah.
The hive
Well, what does he got? What's there?
Attack.
There you go. Alright, move, command. Attack, attack. Don't let that tank siege. Go, go, go. No, no, not the mutants first. No, the lings first. Oh, God. Attack. Don't target the tank. Oh, boy.
That is terrible. Fuck this. This is so devastating.
It's alright. This guy is playing pretty... I mean, this is some pretty hardcore one-base all-ins.
Yeah, but this is fucking depressing, dude. Yeah, welcome to Zerg. I know.
Welcome to what?
Zerg.
Oh, no, that's alright. There are... The things that are fucking you up right now aren't imbalanced yet. You're defeating yourself. But don't worry. We're gonna hammer this out. I know you can do this. Your APM is like 115 in StarCraft 2 terms, and that's really high for gold. I mean, that's higher than fucking Drewby's, okay? When he beats me. So I mean, fuck. I mean, that's not your problem. You just need I can't see you playing this game, but I need I feel like your eyes are never on the mini-map. I feel like you're constantly staring at the screen. Like, have you ever seen a woman driver before, and they can only look forward? They never check their side mirrors or their rearview mirror because they're always glued, like their eyes are straight forward on the road. I kind of feel like you're I don't know where you're looking at the screen, but you need to get really used to glancing at that mini-map a lot. Also, hold on. This is so huge. This is killing me. Anytime anything happens, any of that red stuff flashes in the corner of your eye, you have to tap that spacebar because you have to see what it was. That can cost you so many games. Like when you lost that Ling at the tower, tapping that spacebar could be the difference between seeing that he had a medevac that dropped 2 Blue Flame Hellions or he had 4 Banshees, you know? And how you would respond in those situations is completely different.
I get everything you're saying, just executing it is just a whole lot different.
No, and I understand, but I mean, you need to, just do it? I don't know, I mean, like, it's not like you're slow, it's not like your APM is 40 and you're just staring at the screen. You just need to make your actions count for more. Wait, that was his units lost? Oh shit, was I totally wrong? Maybe I wasn't even looking at the APM tab, I don't know. Oh shit. Hold on, well wait, maybe you are really slow. I don't know, let me check. Nah, no way, dude. You have the necessary APM to do this.
145, fuck.
In the game that I beat Minigun, my APM was 191, okay? And yours is 145. So I mean, it's not a matter of APM. That's not the thing that's bugging you right now. You have to get Hold on. Wait, where'd that dude go? Alright, so important things this game. Sticking all the units that come out of your hatcheries immediately onto a hotkey, okay? And
yeah, I see you do it. I see you do it.
Yeah. And you gotta control your shit. And also, a quick micro note. In that situation where he was running his shit into your base, you generally don't want to just A-move Lings into it. You want to right-click your Lings a little bit past so you can get a really good surrounded fight. Don't ever target a siege tank like that, though, because that was like suicide. It was very painful to watch.
Did I target the siege tank?
It looked like, I don't know if it was an accident or not. Maybe you were just trying to attack around, but your units were all trying to kill that one siege tank.
Oh, that's an accident.
Okay.
What Dude, that's stupid.
Also, when you have Lings and Mutas like that, you don't want to send in the Mutas first. Mutas cannot tank. It would be like a 700-pound man, like running into battle, like holding like a little paper plate in front of him to absorb gunfire or something. Like you don't want that to happen at all. It's just not enough.
Yeah,
you want to send the Lings in going first to tank, so that by the time all the Marines are dead, hopefully you have Mutalisks left over that can mop up the Marauders and siege tanks. You know?
Yeah, I get it.
All right. All right, you ready, bro?
Yeah.
I'm trying to choose platinum people to play against you because they're better than you. So I could find people who are equivalent to skill, but I don't want you to win any games. There's no reason for us to do this so I can watch you beat people that you could beat anyway. You know. So the people that I'm choosing are rated pretty higher than you. So don't feel too horrible if you're losing these games. All right.
Yeah, I get it. So kind of a standard opener for Zerg is like pretty much defensive.
Because the problem is that Terran have so many different options early game. Defending against all of them is really hard. And if the Terran does the right thing, you can automatically lose. Like a Banshee Rush that you're not ready for can automatically kill you, or 4 or 8 Hellions that you're not ready for. Like depending on what you're doing, you know. So what the build that I'm teaching you might hear totally different things from Machine or Idra or whatever, but this is the build that kind of works for me to protect me from everything early game. All right.
Second hatch at 16, you said?
Something like that. Kind of feel it out. Yeah, 16 is good. Yeah, drone scout.
Yeah, just about to.
Be careful wandering that drone in the enemy mineral field, because if he sends all of his SCVs after you, you can get trapped. Like I said, you really want to take that second gas. What happened last game could have been entirely prevented if you would have stolen his gas. You also need to pull down desperately. Oh, you're hatching first? Normally I pull first, but I mean... Oh, you're killing me, bro. That was close. Take one of his gas. Take it. You ever watch Dexter?
Dexter, yeah.
Yes, just take it. That's what Jordan Chase would say. When you're in the base with the drone, just take it.
The hive cluster is under attack.
But he hasn't even taken his first. I'm guessing Hellion.
Man, well, Hellion? No, he needs gas for that, bro.
Oh shit. And a mistake to let the extractor finish, I know.
The hive cluster is under attack.
You really want to get Lynx in front of his base so you can see what's going on if he's trying to expand or whatnot. Also, you really need to grab a gas. Just, if you're gonna peek up the ramp, just take one Ling. You don't want to lose both of them for no reason.
So 2 tech labs, I saw it.
Okay, what was the tech lab on though? Is it a starport or a factory? I would suicide a Ling to find out. Uh-oh. What'd you say? Oh, spacebar, spacebar! I'm gonna scream at you every time you see those red boxes to hit a spacebar. You need to be producing, Lings are good. You really want Ling speed though. If he's moving out with Marines, you need Ling speed. You should probably work on taking that second gas a little bit, like right, if you're gonna drop spine crawlers, do it like right at the same time. Also, get another Ling in front of his base so you can see when he's moving out. Make some overlords, overlords, overlords. Well, not that many, but yeah, there you go. Lings, lings, lings. You need lots of lings. He's on one base and he's going to try and push you. So if you survive, you're in a very good position. You don't need to be ecoing too hard right now. Also, grab Ling speed as soon as possible. Peek up that ramp again, dude. What if that was a starport? Oh, you can't pick up. That's not good.
No.
Man, you really need to know what that add-on is. I would morph a lair right now, just in case. Also, grab a third queen.
Yeah, it's on his way.
Okay. Oh, you only need a third queen. I think you're making 2. Get another Ling in front of his base so you're not surprised when he moves out. And get all those Lings hotkeyed, too. Instantly. As soon as anything comes out of the hatchery, it needs to be hotkeyed. Oh, what is that? Spacebar. Pull those Lings back. Don't let them die. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Attack, attack, attack! Keep making. 4SZ. Hold it down, hold it down. You want to be making units. Always. Always be making units. Yeah, cool. Now, look what's going on in that fight. Hotkeys. Get all those Lings on hotkeys. All those Lings on hotkeys. And then get one Ling in front of his base again, too. Find out what's going on.
Metamorphosis complete.
Get used to going. I notice that you're moving around the mini-map a lot with your mouse. When you inject, get used to hitting 5-5, 6-6, 5-5, 6-6, just to scroll through your bases really fast. And also just constantly be hitting 4SZ, 4SD, you know, holding those buttons down to be making units all the time. So that way, because your hatcheries produce larvae on their own too, independently of injections. So you always want to be catching those larvae with units. I see that he's still not expanded. You could throw it on a Baneling nest. I mean, obviously, he's going to be doing some other kind of push. Take that Ling up the ramp, see if you can see what that building is. Although now, obviously, it seems like it was probably a tech lab. 4SD, 4SZ. I'd be making some drones now. You got a healthy number of Lings. I'd grab your second 2 gas, too. Throw up your Spire as soon as that lair finishes. You really need to see what's going on. You got an Overlord at the corner of his base. Maybe you can send that in.
Yeah, I send it up to do that in future.
Your drone saturation at your main is a little heavy. Your expansion is a little light.
For a bit.
I would rally both hatcheries to your expansion when you're making drones. Also, you need to see what next push is coming. I throw down a Baneling nest, a Spire, a couple Evo chambers. Morph that Overlord into an Overseer and kind of peek in his base. You're floating a lot of resources right now. And you see his next push. You see his main though, dude? That's kind of what I'm talking about. He's almost mined out. If you survive this next push, you've won the game. Overlords, overlords, overlords. Seeing that he only... I'll grab Baneling speed too instantly as soon as that thing comes up. Seeing his army comp and how he's only got one factory and so many racks, you could honestly almost go entirely Baneling Ling to take him out. You don't even really need mutas in this. I say that hesitantly because usually you want to grab him, but get quite a few Banelings and a lot of Lings and you should be fine in this attack, dude. Watch out, you Lings, keep them hotkeyed. And those Banelings, oh god, no, god, separate them! You got some Banelings that are just chilling. Not in the Marauders. You'll survive this, but you could have survived this with way more army. I'd start morphing mutas at this point. If you've taken out 2 big pushes from your enemy, and you're on 2 bases and they're on 1, it's pretty much good game. All you have to do is keep your army at his expansion, keep him from expoing, and I mean take a third if you really feel like you need to, but you should be able to just macro and continue to build an army. Start massing mutas, I mean, and it's pretty much over. Hold on, I'll be right back, alright? Don't die before I get back.
Yeah.
Metamorphosis complete. Our forces are under attack. Mineral field.
Hey, you're still alive, that's good.
Yeah, we're doing it live, dude.
What? You're doing it live? Bro, 3rd and 4th base? Why is he expanding?
Shouldn't I?
No, why is he expanding? Kill that shit. He moved out with 2 big pushes and lost it all. You should be able to shut that down ASAP.
Mineral field depleted.
Where's the rest of your army, bro? I don't think this is a good idea, but... Oh, all in the siege tank! Oh, God! Hey, what do you want?
Hey, baby. What's going on?
Just being emo. Hey, can I call you back in a second? I'm doing a lesson. I'm almost done.
Oh, you're doing a lesson? You're watching a replay?
No, I'm coaching this kid who's playing.
Alright.
Hello?
Replay saved.
Holy shit, how do I get back? Hey, that was good. You won the game.
Oh, yeah, but a good game and win a game is two different things.
There's you have a couple of control issues with banelings. Like I said, when you get Look, I don't feel like you're connected enough with your army. Like your movements just seem really sluggish. Like I don't know if it's because you're not used to using hotkeys or whatever, but like you should be able to like instantaneously respond with lings and banelings, just kind of moving them around and whatnot. And it seems like it's kind of a chore, or it's really labored for you to kind of click a hotkey and pull a group of units back, or to kind of move things around, you know?
Yeah, but did I do a mistake when I approached his base? Did I like banelings? They shouldn't go into tanks. I know that, but I still fucking raped them, didn't I?
Yeah, you did, but you. It's important to understand why you beat him, and that was just because of the situation. It was 2 bases on 1, you know, blah blah blah. Given a different situation where you're even, crashing all of your banelings into a take like that could very well cost you the game.
I know I should hit the Marines, but like, should I just poke my lings around the command center and just run off?
I mean, it kind of depends on what you see. In that situation, you actually, I don't know if it was intentional or not, but you did, yeah, I mean, you killed all the SCVs and shit, that was good. But you left a part of your army behind, like your mutas were flying over, I guess you were planning to harass or something?
Yeah, while I was running in with my lings and banelings, I just sent my mutas in the back.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of an okay idea, except you got to think of the situation. The guy's main is going to be mined out, so killing SCVs back there isn't going to achieve much. You don't really need to harass him. All you're doing is trying to shut down his attempts to expand. All you have to do at that point in the game, everything else becomes secondary to preventing him from expanding, okay? So everything you need to do, your whole army needs to be focused on preventing him from expanding, because if he doesn't expand, you win the game 100%. There's no way you can lose the game if he doesn't expand. If he's on 1 basis and you've been on 2 for that long, given that he's already wasted 2 big armies like that.
Okay, I get the points.
So harassing and all that other stuff is good in other points, but I mean, at that point, just keep him from expanding and you've won the game.
Dude, can you guess where I'm from?
I don't know, Great Britain?
Norway. I've told you once before.
Norway?
Yeah.
You've taught me once before?
I've told you it.
Oh, sorry. I get that mixed up. All those countries over there in South America mix me up a lot, you know?
The chat's really kicking off, dude.
The what?
The chat. Chat.
Oh, chat. Oh, yeah. I think it's probably because Norway isn't in South America. Hey, you should drone scout. Do you have 2 monitors?
No.
How do you see the chat?
I just tab out.
Why are you tabbing out to read the chat? Focus on the game. Draw Overlord, pull it back, don't let him see it, don't let him see it, don't let him see it. There you go. Now you've scouted him and he doesn't know where you're at.
Hopefully, though.
Queen, Lings. You're doing good. Fuck, you really need to get up that ramp though, dude. It's killing me.
Yeah.
Take that Overlord and pull it back a little bit so you can sneak in later and see what's up. Don't lose those Lings! Don't run Lings next to the side! And, oh, it's spacebar too, dude. As soon as you fucking see spacebar, whoosh, whoosh, as soon as that red box appears, man, that's so important. You can get so much information. I would, you could probably throw up a gas right now.
Whoa, 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 dude.
What? Watch out, bro. That's Master Chief and one of the Marines. Mine some gas. Throw up a couple spine crawlers. Second, third queen. Go, go, go. Be rallied on your natural, too. All your drones need to be rallied there. I'd throw up a spine crawler, too. Also, get 2 more Lings, bro. You want to see if he's moving out. He could be walking to your base with fucking warthogs and everything. You wouldn't be ready for, or Hellions. Wow.
Whoa, wow.
Nothing, I just herb derping. Throw up a second crawler, too. Hey, creep timber your base. Where's that queen going? Send that bitch back. Yeah, that's right. Make her creep timber. There you go. Fuck, I didn't copy.
Should I focus more on the Lings now that I see he's not expanding at all? Probably.
Yeah. Send that Overload in. Do you have Ling speed coming?
Yeah.
You sure do. Good job.
Yeah, but I just started it.
Inject, inject. Stop. There you go. Yeah. Use the hotkeys to move between your bases. What do you see? What do you see in that Overlord?
Reactors. A lot of Marines.
Lots of Marines. Lots of
I'm
walls.
gonna go bailing, dude.
You can go bailing, but you're floating tons of minerals. Tons of minerals.
Our forces
I'm
are
getting
under
fucking loose, dude.
Laying it up. I get some more spine crawlers too. What's that outside your base? What's that outside your base? Holy fuck! Big blue blob of death.
I'm not ready for this, dude.
Watch your Lings. Control. Don't let them suicide. No matter how depressing it is in Norway, you should never let your Lings suicide. Also, you have 2 layers. Not entirely sure what the point is. Whoa, what? Alright, so do you know what happened there?
Kind of, I can't, like, put a word to it.
Okay, try this word, scouting. The All you needed was a ling at the watchtower, and you would have seen that stuff moving out, and you could have been making lings earlier, or at least been more prepared for it, you know?
Yeah, I know.
You had one ling at his expansion, that was good, but you didn't have one at the watchtower. Or even right in front of his ramp. We'll try it again. You should be able to beat this guy on a consistent basis. Oh, fuck, I'm sorry. I have the doorbell in my hand, and I keep ringing it for some reason.
Oh, you should. Fuck, here's a big bell. Sounds like a very big bell, dude.
Oh my god, I'm sorry, I'm gonna stop playing this.
Is
Alright.
that big bad?
It needs new batteries too, apparently. Okay, ready?
Yeah. What's my APM last game? Can you see that?
I can check, but don't harp on it. It's not important. It was
No, no.
129 in real time.
There's just so much going on playing Zerg.
Hey, do you have a sister that can come and commentate? Huh?
What's that?
I don't know. Who just said that? Alright, you ready? Make drones. Remember, we're gonna scout, Overlord. Yeah, you got it. Overlord, drone. Drone scout, drone scout.
Where about send the second Overlord to?
After the first Overlord scouts, I keep all my other Overlords near my base. I would send the second one over your expansion so that you can scout for any kind of bunkers or any weird shit like that going up. Also, if you pull back that Overlord, when you scout the command center or Nexus or whatever, that's some pro fucking shit right there. People will watch your replays and think, holy fuck, this guy must have been like A+ I-Cup in Brood War. Just something to say, you know?
Yeah, I was watching that Overlord. If I.
Hey, what'd you scout? What'd you scout? What do you see? Spacebar! Thank you. Got that drone out of harm's way. Nom nom one of his gases. There you go. Pull, pull, pull. Where's it at? You're late on it.
Well, yeah.
The hive cluster is under attack.
If you've put your pool down and you don't see the Terran with a single gas, something's wrong. What's going on, dude?
What's that?
Why hasn't he taken his gas?
Because he probably got mass marine.
Probably. What if he's building a command center?
Oh shit.
Hey, he's going 2 racks.
Our drones are under attack. The hive cluster is under
Hey, did you make a queen or did you forget?
I forgot.
Make one now.
Fuck that up.
Terran is very, or Zerg is very unforgiving.
Yeah.
Hey, at this point, I would throw up 2 spine crawlers in your main base. Make them right now, at the edge of your creep. And then you can walk them down to your expansion when they finish.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Also, make 2 links so you can get your scout on. And rally to your expansion for your new drones. Also, queen, hotkey, inject. There you go. Alright, he's 2-raxing. There's no way he would 2-rax and not do some kind of early form of pressure. So you need to start getting ready for it. Whether that's a 3rd spine crawler, more lings, overlords, you need your 2nd and 3rd queen coming. Go see what's going on. Check his refund, peek a ling up his ramp. Alright, I see lots of Marines. I would take the 2nd Zelnaga Temple in case he walks to the south to go around. Hey, is he right outside your base right now? There you go. You don't know. You don't know the answer to that. You should always know the answer to that.
Metamorphosis complete.
You have a lot of spine crawlers too, by the way. I would start making some drones. Since you made so many spine crawlers, start to drone up a little bit. Make us. I like to take my extra overlords when I'm playing well, and make a little circle of them around my base. Put them at the edge of my base so I can see any incoming drops or anything like that coming.
You mean like making that GG you once did on that replay?
What? What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? Holy shit! Blue on the map. Spacebar. Marines. Okay. He was just scouting. I would take all your. Oh, what's going on? What is it? Expansion? Another blue blob. Your eyes need to be. What was that? There you go. He's expanding,
yeah.
And it looks like he might be moving out to pressure you too. You gotta be. Oh, dude, you got spine crawlers at your main. I would run the lings around the side so you can attack his expo, and then when he attacks you and gets cockblocked by the spine crawlers, you can do damage using expansion. That would be high level play right there.
Yeah, I was about to ask if I
do it,
should,
but keep some lings at your main so that he doesn't ramp run you. You don't want him to ramp run you. That would be horrible. So rally new lings to your ramp. I'm like screaming at you, okay? But do it. On top of your ramp. If he ramp runs you, it's GG. Horrible GG. Run him up his ramp. Go up his ramp. Check your main base. Oh, you can't do anything. Oh, you're... No, you need...
What did I do wrong?
We gotta have lings with those spine crawlers, bro. I would pull those lings back to your main base, because you gotta go back to your main base. Go back to your main base. You can kill it, but you need to minimize damages right now, really bad, by not losing queens and drones and spawning pools. Why? You can't really do anything about the spawning pool. Why are those lings sitting there?
Hey, it's way over, dude.
Okay, I don't know what we're at for time, but I firmly believe that this player is within... Beating this guy is within your grasp. I know you're able to do it, okay? The mistakes that you're making are easily remedied, so you're going to beat this kid, okay?
Okay.
And you're going to do it twice in a row, okay? And then I'll be done with you. Got it?
Yeah, 2 games more, yeah.
If you're going to make a lot of spine crawlers, you don't necessarily need a lot of lings. I mean, it's one or the other. It's not both, you know?
Okay.
Whoa, Thunder Toss. a lot of mistakes that you make, a lot of little mistakes, they're very cumulative as time goes on. They'll compound and become worse and worse and worse. So what happens is you'll be 10 minutes in and you'll have way less than you should or something, and it's very hard to identify, like, well, why did I lose this game? I felt like I was doing okay, you know. But for getting a queen at one point, making too many lings instead of drones at another point, being late on a queen again, setting up a late gas, all of those little mistakes become exponentially worse as time goes on, and they compound into a really huge problem. So try to really lock down that part of your play. Just be very attentive, I guess is what I would say. Like right now, you've got 15 drones on the way, and you only need 14 before your pool. I understand it's also a little bit stressful too when you have somebody shouting at you the entire time, so I'm sure this will be easier when I'm not screaming at you, or maybe it'll be harder, I don't know. So I'm sure this will be easier when I'm not screaming at you, or maybe it'll be harder, I don't know. Yes, it's true. Whatever that guy just said. Hey, you gotta watch out. Whatever that guy just said. Hey, you gotta watch out. I'd grab one of those gases now too. You need to work on getting those gases up a little bit sooner. What's he got? Hey, is he outside your base right now? What's he got? Hey, is he outside your base right now? What's he got? Hey, is he outside your base right now? Alright, that's getting really annoying. Alright, that's getting really annoying. Alright, that's getting really annoying. Hey, is that you or is that somebody else echoing? Hey, is that you or is that somebody else echoing?
Me? I don't think it's me.
Okay. Alright, problem solved. Is he walking to your base right now? This lack of scouting is killing me, bro. Base right now? This lack of scouting is killing me, bro. Base right now. Hey, what was that? What, you saw something very important there. What was it?
A lot of Hellions.
What else?
It's, shit.
What's that thing on the minimap? What's that blue thing on the minimap? Minimap! Ah, there it is. One Marine. Okay. Man, you need to... Oh, you gotta watch. You gotta watch. You got your eyes... Whenever you're in the enemy's base, pretend you're in Jessica Alba's house and she's having sex with somebody. You want to see as much as possible. As much as possible. Because there is something very, very, very important that you saw when you went up that ramp. And oh, man. I'm not gonna say anything, though. Macro, I would make lings though. You did see a lot of shit.
Our forces are under attack.
I'd throw up. Also, you need a ling outside of his base too. Is he expanding? Is he moving out? Hey, what's going on down there?
Our forces
Holy crap!
the hive cluster is under attack.
No! Don't just A move into the Hellions! What's going on with your army? Control! You can kill what's up there with those lings if you micro correctly. I know you can. There you go. Surround him. There you go. You got it. You got it. What's going on in his expansion? Hit that spacebar. He's got an expansion. When you ran up his ramp, there was a medevac there loading up Hellions. That's what I was asking you if you'd seen or not.
Okay.
Also, that's a fuckload of painting spine crawlers.
Someone's got to do it.
Not necessarily. Stick your overlords in like an arc around the bottom of your base so you can see any more drops coming. You don't want to have spine crawlers in your main just kind of chilling. Especially one over there, because he'll just run to the left and avoid it. Usually your opponents aren't kind enough to run into your spine crawlers if they can avoid them. Hey, is he dropping a whole bunch of units in your smoke right now? I'd get 3 on all of your gas. His ground force is really fuck you to lings. So, I mean, at this point, I would consider popping in some Bane, not even Banelings, because he's got so many Marauders. I think just a lot of muta would help you here. Roaches are something to consider. But, I mean, fuck, he's got so many Marauders. Hey, what's that? What's that? What's that? Holy shit! Go look at what's dropping before your Overlord dries. At this point, I would pull everything out of your main. There's no way you can stop that. Any units you send are just going to be wasted. You could try counterattacking his expansion. Surround your hatchery with spine crawlers so it doesn't just drop behind that expo hatch and kill it. But I mean, it's a pretty bad spot right now. Hey, was that his only Marine? Was that his only Marine? Go back. What are those mutas doing? He's got like one more. A couple more maybe under there. Oh, why did you run? Don't run from Hellions. Okay, now you can run. Don't ever target the command center. You can kill SCVs. You can always lift that. At this point, I would stop making lings. I mean, they're not... The Blue Flame Hellions are just roasting you. If you're going to make lings, turn them into Banelings. Or other than that, just make mutas, because the lings are just getting roasty toasty. You've got a medevac waiting in your base to die. Throw up a baneling nest, dude. Where's your spawning pool at? Does it need creep? How's it doing?
Dude,
What's up?
this is so messed up.
It is.
I can't even see me just walking back with this. I can't do this.
Gotta believe, bro. You're floating tons of resources right now.
Yeah, but just tell me what to make.
I mean, I would make banelings and mutas at this point, and some lings too. But it seems
quit the lings, cause yeah.
It seems like you're hitting kind of a control wall. Like you should be doing better in some of these fights given your unit comp, but your lack of micro, I guess, is kind of hurting you in a lot of situations. You might want to Maynard some drones up. Yeah. I would start getting more overlords. As soon as that shit pops, that spire, you want to be able to produce like 8 mutas. I would start making a lot of banelings too. Hey, you got Vikings. They're shooting at you. Hey, you got, what is that? What's that on your minimap? Minimap. You see the blue?
Yeah, a lot of draw.
Okay, go back down to your expo. Or I would send a lot of your shit, see if you can hit his expo. Because there's no way you can kill that. But don't waste everything that's going to his expansion. I'll also get those drones out. And you're not countering, you need to counter his expo with all of your stuff, dude. Oh shit, get
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's not good. No! I think
I'm way behind in everything.
Yeah, you just I don't know if you just maybe need to play more games, but I'm gonna play one game and I'm gonna talk you through stuff. I want you to watch how all of my my hotkey groups and my whole base is like it's like an extension of myself. Like if I feel anything anywhere, I can instantly look at it. And like I feel like if you could just do that more and kind of always be aware of everything that's going on, it would help you so much. I mean, I know that having me shouting at you and everything too probably isn't helping.
You're not shouting, dude. You're not shouting. I'm just getting heavily frustrated about this.
No, I understand. Okay, like this is how I move. It's very rare that there are even times when I move this screen around, okay? Like, it's like 50% of my game. The other 50% is constantly just back and forth. You can instantaneously see what's going on by tapping your hotkeys like this. If I saw you doing this more in your games, I feel like it would help you so much. Just understand what's going on, you know?
Yeah.
When you play Zerg, a lot of your engagements deal with units that have a longer range than your units, so lag hurts you. Being sluggish hurts you, because every second that you're not paying attention is another second that his unit is getting a free shot off on you, or another second that your unit isn't doing anything, you know? So, I mean, I guess kind of an analogy in Brood War, once zero lat servers came around, like iCup or the Abyss or whatever, nobody wanted to play on Battle.net anymore because it's impossible to micro mutalisks against Marines because the lag hurts you since the Marines have range. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
But I mean, when you play Zerg, you have to be...
Players like poking in with links just to check, and just getting your whole army almost shut down just for the poke.
Well, I mean, just just be aware of everything. Like right now, going back and forth between this drone and my hatchery. Like if I could just see you do stuff like this more, even if you're not even like maybe instead of like spamming, just work on doing this. Like just going back and forth, like being able to really quickly just kind of see what's going on here, you know? He walled off early, and so I can't take his gas. I can't see what's going on. So I'm gonna take this overlord around here so I can take a peek at his gas so that I can try and deduce what he's doing, even though I don't have good scouting info. And once again, like, I know that my drone is chasing this SCV. Anytime I want to go back to my main, I never click the mini-map, and I never do this. I never go, ooh, like that. I'm always clicking that hotkey. Getting into that habit, man, it would help you so much. I guarantee you it would.
Spawn more overlords. Spawn more overlords.
And so I see he's got one gas working. So whatever he's doing is probably not going to be a crazy Banshee rush. I mean, it's a little early to determine.
Our forces are under attack.
I saw I had a couple of Marines out. Oh, herp, derp, derp. Still kind of got this overlord to poke around if I need to. Once again, dude, like look at how I can cycle through my bases. Like this is like, if you could do this, I know it would help you so much. Just constantly tapping hotkeys to kind of see what's going on. I can scout him. I can go back and check my bases. Having my queens on separate hotkeys too is kind of what I was talking about, and that it helps me just kind of be able to run around the map really fast. There's nothing sluggish about anything I'm doing. It's all really quick and really responsive, you know? And again, I mean, I don't expect, obviously, I mean, whether you're new or, I mean, you're not, I mean, you're still in gold, so I mean, you don't have to be perfect at this, but just being able to exert this kind of like almost muscle memory control over your army will help you when it comes to like conserving units or anything you do, you know? Making a little bit of links now. I'm still in the dark as to what he's doing, and I really need to scout better. I should kind of know. He's only made those 3 Marines though, and he's trying to keep me from scouting, which makes me think he's up to something a little bit cheesy. So now I come into his base. What do we got? Okay, now I see he's doing some kind of big Marine Marauder push. And then, so like I said, at this point I'm in survival mode. If he pushes me with that and I survive, I'm very confident that I have a very large lead in this game. But he's not pushing, which is weird. Okay, there we go. I don't want him to run from me. I want him to lose everything. As soon now, when you do this timing, I want him to be shooting at that spine crawler, and I want my units to be attacking while he's wasting shots on the spine crawler. I want that all to happen at the same time. So as soon as he gets in here, these lings are coming in from behind. There's no delay, so that my lings can get as many free shots as possible. I don't want him to wait for him to kill the spine crawler and then bring my lings in, because then the point of the spine crawler is almost entirely lost, you know? The spine crawler can either do a little bit of damage by poking, or it can serve as a shield while the lings deliver lots of damage for free and the lings don't take any shots, you know?
Yeah, because you'd rather lose the spine.
Yeah, exactly. So now I've got I mean, I've beaten one big push, so now I feel really, really, really good. This guy has two options from this point. He can either do another big push to try and kill me because he realizes he's behind economically. That means that he's relying on me playing extremely greedy right now and then punishing it with some kind of timing push, or he can try and expand and play from behind and maybe do some kind of harass to catch up, or just drop mules because he's Terran, and Terran can catch up like that because they're super gay.
Yeah.
But I mean, at this point, I just have to continue to play a solid game. I want to try really hard to shut down any expansion attempt that he makes, even though that might not necessarily be possible because he's Terran and he has siege tanks. But if he does expand and I can't stop it, I'll just take a third. Right now, I am playing fairly greedy. I have a healthy number of lings, so I'm just kind of macroing. Look what I'm doing right now. This is like if you could do this, kind of what I'm doing. See how I've got my lings right here, bam, and then I'm going back and forth between my bases, you know? Everything is within my reach very easily. I can get to any part of the screen that has to do with my base in like half a second. It's not like my lings are under attack like that or anything like that, or I see something in my base and I gotta try to kind of like I'm playing darts or whatever, trying to hit the right spot and then kind of scrolling. Everything is at my fingertips, you know?
Yeah.
If you can establish that kind of control over your units, it'll help you out so much. I mean, and like I said, this is something that a lot of this will come from experience, just at playing more games. But I mean, whatever it takes to get to that point, just try and really try and use those hotkeys. And I see his next big push is coming, so he's elected to try and kill me or punish me for playing too greedily. It shouldn't work. I mean, I should be fine. And how my banelings come into the side. Watch what I do with these banelings. This is really important too, okay? I want to hit the Marines. I don't want to waste any on the Marauders. So, my analogy here is the way that this goes when you're using lings against Marauders and Marines and whatnot. Hold on, he's running around.
Our forces are under attack.
I'm gonna sneak a ling around the side because I want to see if he's just pressuring me so that he can expand.
Metamorphosis complete.
At this point, I'm floating a lot of resources now. I shouted at you for this, so I'm gonna expand. Notice how everything that comes out is getting added to my hotkeys. I have control over all of my units. Nothing is just kind of sitting around, you know?
More overlords.
Okay, alright, so banelings are a lot like rape, okay? Your lings are like the hand that reaches around and holds the waist, and the banelings are you inserting yourself into his body, okay? That's how it has to go.
Yeah.
So when he tries to get away, when he tries to wiggle away, your lings are there from the back to hold him in place, and then your banelings just come in, okay?
Yeah.
He's got a lot of fucking shit, though. Holy fuck.
You got a big waist. Are you sure you can get your hands around it?
Look, hands around the back. He can't, nope, you can't leave! You can't leave! Just like that! And now you are a convicted felon. Congratulations. That's how it goes, dude. If you crash all your lings into Marauders or whatever, it won't work. But that works. Just like that. Sorry. I've always wanted to rape someone in real life. No, but that's what I mean. If you just A-move all of it into those units, like if I could replay that same situation and just A-move all of my units right into his Marauder Marine ball, everything would die. And it would be very frustrating because I'd outplayed him all game long and all of my shit would just die right there. But if you use your lings around the back to control the Terran army so that he can't flee from the banelings and then crash your banelings into the big ball that's being held there by your lings, it'll go very well. Okay?
Yeah, I just saw what you did. You backed him off. You blocked him. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So.
More. I get it.
So, do you want to try one more game or?
How much time do we got? Have you been teaching me 1.5 hours?
I don't know. I know we're pretty well over an hour, but I don't care. I'll watch you play one more game. I know you can beat this guy. Just exert more control over your forces. That's all you have to do.
One more game. Oh, the race chronology really caught me.
I mean, like I said, and getting used to the hotkeys and everything, it'll just take games. But don't get into the habit of just being lazy because you're able to move a little bit faster like that. If everybody else is doing it and they're really fast and ahead of you, then force yourself to do it. Even if you feel slower at the start doing it, I swear to God, it'll improve over time. You know?
Yeah. Have you tried WoW? World of Warcraft?
I did when I was younger, but then I got a whole bunch of acne and I started gaining a bunch of weight and nobody would talk to me and I started to smell weird, so I decided to go back to StarCraft 2.
Well, yeah, it's the same about hotkeys. I know people that doesn't have hotkeys at all. I try to teach them to have it, but from the beginning they're really slow with it. But as soon as they get it, it just goes so fast.
Yeah.
I get the whole point you're saying.
Yeah. Okay. All right, that's good. If you've seen all of Psy, whatever, fuck, I'm really notorious for not knowing anything about any pro gamers or any casters or anything because I don't keep up on any of that stuff. But I'm pretty sure I've heard of him. I'm pretty sure he's pretty good. So I'm sure that a lot of the theory crafting he's teaching is hopefully overlapping with some of what I'm saying. So I mean, I'm sure you understand the concepts. I didn't mean that WoW comment too, by the way. I'm not trying to make fun of WoW players. I know that there's a lot of sexually successful World of Warcraft players who are below the obesity limit and whatnot. I'm not trying to generalize. Scout, what do you see? Another thing you need to do too is the second you see any blue on the minimap, you have to get there as soon as possible. You want to see as much as possible. Any blue you see, any kind of information you can get visually, when it's on the minimap, your eyes need to be there.